The day has finally come where I get to talk and you get to listen. Since I have your guys' attention, I just want to let you and Adam know how excited I am to be here with you guys today to celebrate this day. Kelli and I have known each other since we were 2.5 years old. She's the sister that I always wanted, other than the 2 that I already had.
Thank you.
And in the 24 years that we've known each other, we've been able to create some pretty funny and amazing memories. From all the arguments that we would get into, especially the one over our toy car that went to our dollhouse. From the times that we ran up and down the driveway in our bathing suits during rainstorms, our birthday adventures, and all the times that we managed to find a little bit of trouble where your mom would get so angry with us that she would ground us and send us to our rooms, even though I didn't have a room at your house. And she would manage to get so upset that she'd end up calling us Deli and Kevin. You'd always like to remind me, though, that I got to be Kevin because I already had the boy's name, so it worked out perfect. All in all, I will say that we've had some pretty fond memories and never a dull moment being friends with you. Growing up, Kelli was always the energetic, spunky, fun, and outgoing one, and I was always a little bit more shy and quiet. I would always go to Kelli for advice, especially when it came to boys, so I'll never forget the day that Kelli came to me to tell me about Adam. She came over and she was gushing, which Kelli normally doesn't do over boys, about this guy that she met during a snowstorm, and how they built snow angels and snowmen together, and she was just going on and on and on and on. And I just looked at her and I'm like, what is going on? And then she told me she met him at work, and after I found out she met him at work and he wasn't a resident, I said, Kelli, you gotta drop him. You just don't date guys that you work with. It never ends up well. It's a horrible idea. Just don't do it. Well, thank God she didn't listen to me. So it wasn't long after that I met Adam for the first time, and we went to the Reyes for family dinner. And now, if you've ever been to the Reyes for family dinner, you know how it goes. Like the meatballs, the lasagna, the baked ziti, 5 conversations happening at one time, you know how it goes. So, the wine, right? So I look across the table, and Adam's sitting there, and I thought to myself, quiet, shy. And then I looked over, and Kelli was next to him, and I don't think she had stopped talking since the moment that I walked in the door, and I thought, oh my God, this is a match made in heaven. Like, this is perfect. So, really not long after that, Kelli came over, and she came over for dinner, and I opened the door, and she's standing there, and she's crying. And I'm like, what did he do? I'm gonna kill him. And she's like, no, you can't. This is the guy I'm gonna marry. I was like, what? I was like, get in here. Sat her down, I looked at her, and I said, listen, I'm gonna need you to think about this really hard for a second, because this is somebody that we are gonna have to spend the rest of our lives with together.